Good day, Flex Tech. My name is Tyler, and this is going to be a short episode for the Weekly Flex.
Today's episode is sponsored by K9Konnections, the same crew that brings you the Weekly Flex. Our campaign starts today. March 21st to mid-April, we will be advertising and producing content to raise awareness and gather donations for our local Humane Society. We want to raise money for the shelter to bring more support to the animals, advocate for adoption, and educate about the benefits pets have on our mental health. This will be done through different events such as lunch stands to gather donations, pet socials, and website updates / online donations available through our links.
You can easily start supporting our cause by following us on Instagram and getting the word out by friends, family, even local businesses. You know you would love to help. More information to come soon.
Throughout history, pets have been alongside us. It first began with hunter-gatherers bonding with wild wolves. Then it formed an unbreakable bond that would shape humanity forever. Dogs, seen as man's best friend and a partner throughout the development of people. 20 to 40,000 years ago, dogs began to follow their humans across the world, forming and laying down the foundation between human and canine. Around this time, hunter-gatherers began to share their overabundance of resources with wolves, making a friendship and a new source of survival. Not only have they developed into pets, but they also developed into soldiers. In World War I, the US had developed into a war force, and it wasn't fully acknowledged by the military until March of 1942. One of these suppliers of dogs was the Doberman Pinscher Club of America, from which Dobermans became iconic for the Marines and were given rank, all starting off as privates. Another story of dogs in World War II was a dog named Chips, a German Shepherd Alaskan Husky Collie mix who was donated from a family in New York and is credited with saving the lives of U.S. soldiers and has a Purple Heart and Silver Star. The dog broke free from his handler during a raid in Sicily on a sniper nest. He got loose and captured 4 enemy soldiers. To this day, dogs are still our best friends and fight alongside humans in the military, proving they are and always will be man's best friend.
I went to Waverly High School on the west side of Lansing. That's where I graduated high school, and then I went to Grand Valley State for 2 years, and I hated every minute of it. And then I transferred to Michigan State because I bleed green and white, and I graduated from Michigan State in 1999 with a telecommunications degree. I went back to school in 2007 and got my teaching degree. That question is impossible to answer. So, like when I was young, I was a metalhead, so Pantera, Metallica, Megadeth. As I got older, I listened to Grateful Dead and Dave Matthews Band, and now I'm listening to Iration and Dirty Heads and St. Paul and the Broken Bones and the Black Keys. It doesn't get better than that. Favorite video game? Well, I've played Madden my whole life, so it's up there. But one that's a secret that no one really plays very often anymore is Splinter Cell. Look up Splinter Cell. Tom Clancy, first person, or I guess it's a third person shooter, spy game, multiple versions of it. Pretty awesome. How many vinyls do I have? I do collect records. I collect a lot of them. According to Discogs, I have 891. Yeah, 891, something like that.
How badly do you think Alec would whoop you in UFC?
As you probably already heard, this week is Challenge Week. Here's a little rundown on what that means. Challenge Week is a week before spring break where we try out different techniques to help us focus in school. Monday will be goal setting, Tuesday, outside time, Wednesday is scheduled phone breaks, and Thursday will be a school-wide breakfast made by the culinary crew and parenting donations. The most class participation overall, per advisory, will be received a field trip during May.
When Flex Tech started as a small school, everybody knew everyone really well.
And with COVID and social distancing, there was this greater need to make connections with other students.
Probably one of the biggest things we did is to launch student clubs.
Clubs are meeting every day of the week, and there's about 12 right now in total.
Every day when you walk into Flex Tech, the walls kind of talk because almost every single club has posters posted around the school.
And I think it's awesome that the staff left it up to the students to make all of the clubs because it really lets all the students express who they are.
I've been really impressed how students have stepped up and led and developed their own clubs.
I knew that there was an archery program last year and I wanted to build on that.
It's a nice little escape from reality, and when you draw back the bow, letting go, it just feels amazing.
And I've seen more friendships starting to sprout up because it's a social sport.
I'm really impressed with how the Equality Club has grown.
Our goal is to give an overall sense of understanding of trans issues, Black rights issues.
It's creating a really safe space for students to express themselves.
Having the clubs at the end of the school day, it's created more of a buzz in the school, and that's been really beautiful to watch.
The students feel that they have a voice, they can be heard, and they can continue to become better people.
I really appreciate that Flex Tech cares about us.
The fact that they put these clubs in place shows how much they care about the students and everybody's opinions.
Students are at the center of Flex Tech and everything we do.
It helps students see that they're a valuable part of our school.
We also have Market Day coming up this Wednesday. We have a few ads to show you. Hope you enjoy.
Hey there. Yeah, that's the usual reaction I get to this. You know, this popcorn, it may be good, but you know where you can get some real good popcorn? At Jay's Theater Treats. Get the best popcorn around, man. You should go there. If you don't, buy Jay's Theater Treats popcorn. You'll be seeing me, your next bowl or bag of non-Jay's Theater Treats popcorn. You've been warned.
Okay.
Spring break is next week, March 28th through April 3rd. This means that you need to do a pulse check and see where your projects for semester 2 are standing. Ask your teachers to be more thorough if you have questions, or drop in on Friday to put some pieces of your puzzles together. Spring break is a luxury and we should take this time to relax, so take this week seriously and get some of that stuff done.
This has been the Weekly Flex. My name is Tyler, and I hope you guys all have a good day.